What's up, y'all, and thank y'all for tuning back into another video of mine. Yeah, all that. Basically, in this video, you already know what we finna do. We finna do another wig install. Now, I'm pretty sure everybody know how to do this. We're just bleaching the knots. Make sure you get a good consistency. I'm just pouring the dry bleach up in there right now. Then I am gonna add some developer. Now, I usually I don't just go full in with the developer. I go slow because I feel like you can always make it thicker, but you can't always y'all know what I tried to say. But anyways, if you're new to the channel, please make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share, turn on that post notification bell, and just enjoy the video.
I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for ya. Let me lay a great time on ya. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will.
Don't laugh. Oh my god, this is so keep my head down because I can't.
I think you got edges.
Do I?
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Let me start.
Let me move it. Push back.
Look at me like that. Don't start, please.
Did she just come take the brush?
Yes, she did. I saw her. It's pink.
Yeah.
And she took it.
Okay, guys, so y'all already know what I'm about to do. Basically, what I'm about to do in this is just slick down her edges and pull them backwards so that when I glue down the cap, her edges basically won't be stuck in the glue. So I'm just putting it all over her forehead, and then I'm going to just comb it backwards like that. After that, I'm going to grab the blow dryer to dry the edges down so that they can stay firm and push back basically. Now we're about to put her cap on her head. We're going to make sure that we put the cap all over her head, all over her ears. We're going to make sure that it's over her ears. After that, we're going to cut a hole in her ears, both ears, so that when we glue it down, it'll be flat. Now I'm cutting the hole so that we can actually put her ear over the hole now. Well, through the hole. I then went in with the shade 16 for the Cream Ruby Kiss foundation, and y'all, listen. This was the lace glue that she originally brought me to put on her head. She just said that she brought it just cause, but it did not stick at all, and I'm going to show you the process of how it did not stick because I want y'all to see when I mess up or just little stuff like that. But for now, we're just going to put the makeup on her. And as you guys can see, it's brown. It could have been probably a little bit lighter, just a little bit. But it is about her color. And you can tell, just look at it. Look where the makeup is. And look how the color of the cap changes from dark brown. Well, from light HD to dark brown. Y'all see what I'm talking about. Definitely get these caps. And basically, you just want to make sure that it's all over the head. Especially if the wig that they have is a 13x6. You definitely want to get it all over the head if that's the case. So right here, I'm basically doing what I do in every video and what you always would do. I'm just gluing it down. Now, yes, before y'all ask, I did try like a couple different layers, like a couple type of layers of this glue just for it to stick, and with my experience it didn't stick. Now, she have said that she have used this glue, so it obviously worked for her, but for this install, I don't know for what reason, it just did not stick, and I just kept putting more layers and more layers, and it just wasn't.
Do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option due to unusual rain and thunder, baby, I wonder, would you just put your sweats on for me? Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't hesitate, no, don't you?
Now you can tell while I'm trying to cut the actual wig cap, it starts to lift. Boom. So that was another reason and another red flag. I'm like, yeah, no. After that, I then started cutting her wig cap. And keep in mind, y'all, I'm not thinking nothing too much at this moment, at this point. I'm like, okay, well, maybe if I add some more, it'll still glue down, whatever the case may be. I wasn't thinking nothing of it when I should have. But as you can see, if you're paying attention, the wig cap did start to slip backwards. That's another red flag of the glue did not work. But I'm just doing what I would regularly do, and I'm just cutting off the wig cap right now. Then that's when it started to lift back up, so then I started to spray some more, trying to glue the wig cap back, and it just, I don't know, it wasn't clicking, but it wasn't sticking. But anyway, so after that, I then, of course, like a dummy, tried to apply more because I wasn't really thinking. And I am going to ask her soon, like, hey, like, what's going on? What's the word on this? Because it's not sticking, baby. Like, no.
Put your sweats on for me. Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill. Hello, stranger. Spin.
You use this glue to lay down your laces? Huh? I don't know. You never use this?
So I then went and put the makeup on the cap, the same shade I put on her. And we did, like, I fixed it off camera. Like, I glued and, like, put the actual glue and stuff like that. I did it off camera because I just wanted to show y'all, like, how I did it and stuff like that. Now that I put the wig on, I am tying the 2 strings in the back to make it tighter. Of course, like I always say, this give it just a tighter, like, look. And it also helps it, like, be smoother, if that makes sense. If it don't, do it and then don't do it and see and let me know if it's a difference, but it is to me. It makes it tighter and it also gives it like a more secure fit. Now I'm just pulling it down in the front so that I can start cutting the sides. After I do that, I am going to start cutting the sides. Now I start by just going straight down like that. I don't actually cut, like I do that just to get it off the ear so that it can lay down flat when I do put the glue on there and I put the band on there. It won't be no lace on the ear, so I do recommend doing that just to fit it over the ear. Now after that, you already know I have to bring out that hot comb just to pull back them hairs because we are about to lay it down. So yeah, I'm just hot combing the hairs backwards so that it will be out the way for when I do glue down the lace. So yeah, it just make it easier so that no hairs will be on the lace when I glue it down.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often.
Now I'm about to cut the lace in 3 parts, basically 1 in the middle, which we would call the mohawk area, and then 2 on the sides. I'm doing that because when I glue it down, it gives me more of control to like where I place the lace, so that like it won't just be a straight across glue down. Like, I don't know, it worked for some people, it don't for some, but try it. But now what I'm doing is I'm just putting that first layer of glue for the actual hair and the wig cap to glue down, if that makes sense. It didn't sound like it probably didn't, but y'all see what I'm doing. I then grab my comb just to smoothen it out as I blow dry it to glue down. Just do it, like, just do it. Now I'm moving on to the sides, and I'm just going to do the same thing. Just really make sure that it's glued around the ear, please. If it's even the littlest bit of lifting, it's going to end up like lifting it up like all the way. Probably not soon, but it definitely will start. Okay, so yeah, make sure you cover that and make sure you get like a good amount of glue on there so that it'll actually stay and stick. Now I'm about to just apply the heat and the blow dryer onto the lace so that it can glue down. And another tip that you guys probably see me doing is that I'm actually like measuring where I'm going to put the actual lace, like where I'm going to lay it down before I put the glue down. That's because I don't want to put it down and then, oh, it's too far, oh, it's too far back, or, you know. So like I recommend like making sure like you know where it's going to go before you do put the glue on there, just to be on the more like safer side.
Put your sweats on for me. Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me.
Now I'm going to apply some wax, like I'm going to apply the wax stick, and I'm going to just hot comb the hair back. This is just to make the hair like go back because I'm obviously about to put the band on it, and we don't want like no hairs right there. It's just to get it like even more flatter than what it already is. After that, I am going to put the band on there, and I'm going to actually like make sure that it's on the ears. I know like it be hurting, but like yeah, it gotta be on the ears. So I'm just tying it up in the back. I'm making sure like, you know, we're trying to get it to very much look like, yeah, like don't play with it, don't play with it. Now, while the band is on her hair, we're gonna actually start to straighten her hair. The hair is not straightened. It was just like blow dried and like from the shampoo and stuff. But anyways, we're gonna just start taking smaller sections and we're gonna like go through it maybe twice. Once if you got a really good flat iron, but I think we went through it twice. Yeah, we're gonna go through it twice.
By the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option due to unusual rain and thunder, baby I wonder, would you just put your sweats on for me? Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill.
I did hit it with a little bit of hot comb action because I wanted it to be just like a little bit more straighter, a little bit more flatter.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option due to unusual rain and thunder, baby I wonder, would you just put your sweats on for me? Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me.
Now I am going to do the other side off camera just so we could save a little bit of time. Just literally repeat the same thing that you did to one side onto the other. Now we're about to take off her band, and this is how it came out like after I got done flat ironing it. Not with the extra touch-ups, but after I got done flat ironing it.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually
Now I'm about to cut her lace. Now guys, remember, do not cut straight across. Ew, that's nasty, rainbow effect, disgusting. No, make sure you go up and down jagged lines, cut with shears, something like, not shears, the texturizing shears, like something. Just please don't go straight across, go up and down or something. It just makes it look like a better, more natural hairline versus it just being straight across or just being a rainbow.
I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't hesitate, no, don't you?
Now we did have some technical difficulties with it lifting a little bit, so we just added some more spray on there and we just glued it back down.
Just say you will. Come through and chill. Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it.
I would like you guys to pay attention on the way that I'm cutting and how I'm like you could just see how my whole hand and my arms is like, they're not staying in the same spot, they're rounding, they're turning. Like, If it's not doing that, then you're cutting like a rainbow or you're cutting straight. We don't want that. No, no, no. Now I'm just about to give her a middle part, and I'm just gonna make sure like the part is like straight, but like we're gonna fix it up. We gonna fix it up, but like, you know, basically get the blueprint up in here. Now I am applying wax stick just to get it flatter, because obviously once we did that, the middle's not like, you know, like it's not straight, so I had to like do that just so that I could hot comb it. And I am going to go within the hair and hot comb it also.
Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked it. And by the way, just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option, due to unusual rain and thunder, baby, I wonder, would you just put your sweats on for me? Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you.
Now I'm just pulling out her edges, and obviously one of the most common edge types for the middle part bust downs is the 4 edges, so like 2 on the sides and then 2 on the actual sides. So basically that's what I'm giving her. But make sure that when you do pull the hair out, you don't just pull a patch, my nigga. Pull a curve out. Sometimes you don't mess with the C's, but you kind of got to do like a C kind of motion, you know what I mean? Just because you don't want no patch, like just watch the hand movement. Just watch the hand movement.
Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option, due to unusual rain and thunder, baby, I wonder, would you just put your sweats on?
Especially right here, like you can see like how it's curved, and you can see like I'm gonna curve it some more. See? Yep, just like that. Don't like necessarily just pull it out in a patch. Like you want it to look as natural as it can be, like literally. And you also, depending on if you messed up your lace or whatever the case may be, you can also utilize your edges to cover up the holes or any like problem that's in the front part of your lace. You can also utilize your edges to fix or cover that. But right here, all I'm doing is just hot combing the hair back away from the edges, like so we could get that slicker look for the edges, like, yeah. And then after that, what I'm about to do is I'm about to wrap her hair up so that the baby hairs can actually like stay down. So that's what I'm about to do.
Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option, due to unusual rain and thunder, baby, I wonder, Baby, I wonder.
Now while we're getting those to like stay down, get a little bit of firm placement going on, we're gonna put some more wax on her hair just to smooth it out now that we have pulled out the edges. We did it before, but we did it while the edges were in there. Now we're doing it without the edges. And we're also gonna get a little bit of the top section and in between.
Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just say you will. Come through and chill. Just say you will. Come through and chill. Hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked. And by the way, just got in time.
And a pro tip, remember to use the back of the hot comb. You can use the back of the hot comb. That's actually how you get a more like straighter look. Like if you can't get it all the way down, use the back of the hot comb. It will like flatten out the hair also.
But since recruiting isn't an option, due to unusual rain and thunder, baby, I wonder, would you?
Okay, so now we're about to do her edges. Now before, like I already explained, we're going to do two on the side. When you cut the edges, do not cut straight across. Please cut diagonal back, or like just like don't cut don't cut straight is what I'm basically trying to tell you. Bring it back a little bit and just cut it with a razor, or you can cut it with scissors also, but if you do, just make sure not to cut it straight. And we're basically going to do the same thing that we did to the other side. We're going to cut it diagonal backwise.
Just say you will. Come through and chill. Hello, stranger. It's been a
Okay, so after that, we're going to curl it just so that we get that good curl going on to also help us get the shape of the edge that we want.
just got in town, and I won't let cumulus clouds all in the sky ruin my vibe. Usually I don't do this often, but since recruiting isn't an option, due to unusual rain and thunder, baby, I wonder, would you just put your sweats on, put your
Now we're going to go in with some mousse and some styling gel by Got to Be, the black kind. And we're just going to go ahead and comb out the edges, but not too much because we did want them fluffy. And we did also still want to keep that curl shape in there. Everybody know once you're doing your edges, you gotta be like patient. Like you gotta very much move your hands. Like you gotta keep going over and over. Yes, it's annoying, but like it really, like if you keep doing it, it just really gives you the shape that you're looking for. Unless you just get it on the first try, which is always amazing. But for those like me that always don't get it on the first try, like once you keep doing it, keep forming it, it'll actually twist or turn to how you want it. And it also depends on the length of how long your edge is.
hello, stranger. It's been a minute since we last kicked. And by the way, just got in town.
Now for these edges, I typically low-key like to bring them more so forward outwards. Like think about if you was doing finger waves. Like you don't just do a swoop, no. Like you bring it outwards and then you bring it in. Like I don't know how to explain it. Just watch like how my finger motion is and just watch how my fingers are. And watch how I kept doing it and I kept having to place one finger down to hold it. Just watch, just watch.
Baby, I wonder, would you just put your sweats on for me? Yeah. I got the plug, I made the call for me. I'm talking late night for you. Let me lay a great time on you. Don't hesitate, no, don't you? Just
Now after we do that, we did do the other side off camera, but we're actually going to put some contour or makeup, whatever the case may be, in her part so that it could actually show like more, it could pop out more, the more realistic look also. Now all I'm doing right now is just combing out her hair. We're basically finished, but we're just combing it out so that like we can make sure, like, you know, did y'all just see how it just flowed down? That's called that, yeah, that style by Tati. Get into it, don't lose it. But anyways, I hope you guys really did enjoy this video. Make sure that you guys like, comment, subscribe, and share. Turn on your post notification bell. Definitely subscribe. Like, I don't know what y'all doing. But definitely get into the look though. My girl cute.